don't care if I'm trying to get my acceptance rate up. I ain't taking it. So, oh, I don't know where I'm going. I need to go this way. Good thing there were no cars coming. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name's B. Welcome to Gig Money Madness. I'm taking you with me on another ride along today. I'm on my journey once again to Top Dasher, and actually I'm already there. I started on Tuesday to get my acceptance rate back up. It had dropped down to about 60%, and just over the last 2 days it's already back up to 76%. So I'm not gonna let it drop before the end of the month. So, and I already have my first order this morning. It's about 8:23, so I was about 4 or 5 minutes from the restaurant, heading there now to pick that up. I forgot I was recording when I accepted it, and didn't get a screenshot. So it was for $8.50, and it was going a little over 11 miles. It's mostly highway, so it's not going to take me very long to get down there. Maybe 10 minutes at the most. Anyway, you know how Hell Week is. It's pretty much hell. you take pretty much everything. There's only been a couple orders that I didn't take the last couple of days, and it's just because they were just outrageous. You know, it was like 18 miles for $5.50. And I mean, seriously, I'm not joking. That's what it was. So, and then yesterday I had an interesting one. It was 8 orders picking up from Petco, and it was going 47 miles, a little over 47 miles. So, well, you know, I'm trying to keep my acceptance rate up, right? I don't know which trips are gonna increase my acceptance rate or decrease my acceptance rate. So with that many orders, I couldn't chance it, and I ended up having to take it. So it wasn't horrible. It took me like 2 hours to do it though, and it was right over the lunch rush. So I pretty much missed out on the lunch rush, but I still had, you know, $56 by the end of it. So, you know, $56 for 2 hours is not horrible, I don't think, not in my book. So anyway, that was an interesting order that I had yesterday. So I'm almost to the restaurant, so let's go get this picked up and dropped off, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, I just picked up an order from McDonald's for $4.50 going 4 miles. And I'm on my way to drop that off right now, so let's go get her done. Alright guys, got that dropped off easy peasy. My next order is actually going to be on Deliver That. The pickup's at 9:25 and it's like 9:08 right now, so I need to head that direction. I'm about 8 minutes away right now, so I'll be there in plenty of time. They like you to be there, you know, sooner than like 10 minutes prior to the pickup time. Today I am picking up at Small Cakes, so it must be some type of little bakery. And the order cost is $153 on that. The distance to the drop-off from the pickup is 13.9 miles. And it's going to take me about 19 minutes to get to that location, to get to the drop-off. So it has a delivery commission of $7.53. And since the mileage is over 10 miles, they're going to give me an extra mileage commission of $3.90. So the total I'm gonna get on that today is $32.43. That, and added with the, at least a $21 tip on there. That's the lowest. That's the lowest tip amount that Deliver That will give you. So it's not a bad little order for sure, and I have 2 Deliver That orders today. Not quite back to back, but pretty close. I haven't actually even stopped to figure out if I'm gonna have to head straight there. It looks like the drop-off time on the one I'm doing right now is 10 a.m. and then I have to be back down in Olathe at 10:45. So it'll probably, it might cut it close, it might not. I don't think there's going to be much setup at the first drop-off, so I would think I could get down there in plenty of time. So, but anyway, I have Doordash paused right now since I'm heading to this Deliver That order, and we'll see if I have time to turn it back on kind of in between. I don't know if I'll be able to or not. I might turn Uber Eats on and just see if I can get anything kind of taking me back down towards the second pickup. We'll see. I may not have time to do that. So anyway, everything's kind of up in the air right now, so we'll see what happens, and you guys will be the first to know. Okay, so she didn't want to let me in for some reason. I don't know if she didn't realize there was a catering order to be picked up this morning or what, but anyway, it's on board. We're on our way. Okay, so I'm about 18 minutes away from the drop-off. It's a good little drive. Pretty much going to be all highways, so should be easy to get dropped off. So let's go get it done. Alright, I got that dropped off. I was going to be surprised if they wanted me to set it up, so they just took it and I was done. So no setup time at all. So it is like 9:44, so I have an hour before the pickup of my that was my alarm going off for picking up my next Deliver That order. So yeah, I have an hour before I have to be at the pickup for my next Deliver That order. I need to start heading that direction in about a half an hour. So probably what I'm gonna do, my car is filthy, so I think I'm gonna go get my car washed and then see how much time I have left. It's probably gonna take me about 10 to 12 minutes to get to the car wash. And then it should only take me about another probably 12 minutes to get down to Zaxby's. That's where I'm picking up next. So that order, the order cost on it is $225.89. So this isn't a very big one either. And Zaxby's takes like no time to set up. So the delivery commission I'm going to make on that is $8.26. There's nothing extra for mileage or anything because it's only going 7.9 miles and should only take me about 11 minutes to get it to the drop-off. So, and then maybe 5 to 10 minutes to set up at that. So it'll be a pretty quick catering order. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but the total payout for that Zaxby's catering order is going to be $29.26, so not too shabby. I do need to get 20 orders in today. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I'm going to lunch with a friend today, and we usually hang out for about 2 or 3 hours, so I don't know. I plan on working later tonight to make up some of that, so hopefully I can get my 20 orders in for the day, because I want to try and get as close to 100% as I can. I know I'm not going to reach 100% just because of the 2 orders that I declined like on Tuesday, because they were just so bad. They were so bad, you guys. So, oh my goodness. Alright. Okay, got my car washed. It's about 10:20. Sat for a few minutes with Uber Eats on and didn't get a single offer at all. So I'm thinking today may be a slow day. So we'll see. So now I'm headed to my other Deliver That order at Zaxby's. So I'll get there before they open. And sometimes it's hard to get their attention. So they'll open the door for me. So we'll see how long that takes to even get in. I think they open at 11 and I'm going to get there probably, well, the pickup's at 10:45. So hopefully it won't be too bad. So let's go get that picked up and delivered, and then we'll do some DoorDash after that. Alright, I have that catering order on board. It was a little difficult to get in. Probably had to knock for a minute or two, and it kind of hurts to knock on the window hard enough that they can hear you, you know. So I always have that problem every time I go there, because most of the pickups I've had are before they open. So anyway, it's all good. It worked out. I went there one time and they didn't even know they had a catering order. So, you know, when I can walk in and pick up the order like I did today, that's fantastic. So, all right, on my way to go drop this off. It's about 10 minutes to the drop off, and then we'll turn DoorDash back on. Alright guys, I got that order dropped off and set up, and it's about 11:15, and I logged back into DoorDash because my other dash ended without me knowing it. Usually I set an alarm, and I forgot to set an alarm, so it ended without me realizing it. So, but that's okay. I just set up another schedule for the hours I wanted to work. I scheduled myself from like 11:15 to 2:30. So, and then I'm gonna go to lunch with my friends. So, and as soon as I turned on the app, I got a catering order from JC's Deli. So it was for $18.75, going 8.9 miles. Anyway, I was about 6 minutes from the restaurant. I'm on my way there right now. So let's go get this picked up and get it delivered and see what we get. Well, alrighty then. That order did not go up at all. It stayed $18.75. So that's very unusual for a catering order. So, but that's okay. I mean, it was still a good order. I'm not going to complain. I just thought it would go up at least into the 20s. So there was a $15 tip on it, so it's not horrible by any means. I'm not complaining. I just read that totally wrong. So, alright, I paused my dash because the drop-off for that order was in an area that I don't like to dash in, just because everything, well, practically everything that I would pick up goes downtown, and I don't want to go to downtown Kansas City, Missouri. So that's why I paused my dash. So I'm going to head over to an area where there's still kind of a risk of that happening, but not as great. It's an area that I normally drive in. So we'll try it. If I get an order that's taking me way down yonder, I mean, I'll have to take it because my I don't want my acceptance rate to go down, but I'll actually have to do it because my completion rate is at 95%. So as soon as I get my next order, I will let you guys know. Alright guys, I just took an order picking up from First Watch. It's for $4.50, but it's only going 1.2 miles. So hopefully First Watch will have it ready. Sometimes I have a little bit of a wait in there. So as long as they have it ready, I can get it done pretty quick. So. unfortunately, I had to decline this gem right here. $2.50. I don't care what the miles are. I ain't taking it. I don't care if I'm trying to get my acceptance rate up. I ain't taking it. Sorry. Not sorry. So, got another one coming in. It's for $5.50, picking up at McDonald's for 1 mile. It's still better than the no-tip $2.50. Alright guys, got my next order picking up at Panda Express for $9.50, going 6.6 miles. It's pretty much all highway, so I don't mind doing those like that because it doesn't take long to get there or get back. So it's gonna take me, I think it's gonna take me out of my zone just a little bit, but not very far. So, oh, I don't know where I'm going. Go this way. Good thing there were no cars coming. My goodness, my driving was atrocious there. Alright, so I'm not very far from the restaurant, like a minute or two, so let's go get that on board and get a move on. Caitlin?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Thanks. Alright, I've been dodging the bullet all day long, so I finally got an order that was upside down on Doordash. So, picking up at Jersey Mike's for $6.50, going 11.9 miles. I accepted it because I can't keep not accepting orders. I can't. I gotta take them. So my acceptance rate isn't gonna go up any, and I can't unassign it like I said because my completion rate is already at 95%. So kind of stuck. But this order did make my acceptance rate go up 1%. So I'm happy about that. I'm not very far from the restaurant. I kind of had to do a U-turn to come back and grab it. So, I mean, this is all highway. So, you know, it's probably going to be about 15 to 20 minutes up there. And then it's just an area that I can't dash in because the orders are so bad. I mean, they are so bad. It's like nobody tips up there. So I can't stay up there. So I'll have to drive all the way back. So yeah, you got that right. Like 24 miles for $6.50. That's the sucky downside to Top Dasher sometimes. But, you know, if you only get one of those every once in a great while, it's not gonna kill you, you know. I just cringe, you know, every time I get something like that, and I have to take it. So, all right, I'm about ready to pull into the parking lot. Well, let's go get it. Alright, So that order only had $1 tip on it. It's like shameful. Shameful, shameful, shameful. When you gotta drive that far, that's shameful. Alright, so I turned on Uber Eats. I'm gonna pause Doordash. Let me see if I can get something as I'm heading back down that direction. If not, we'll see. The map looks busy. It's just I don't have much time to do anything. Okay guys, I had an order pop up on Doordash for $12, picking up at Jersey Mike's again. And it's going 6.8 miles. I mean, it's taking me to an area I don't like to be in, but it's not really going to matter because I'm going to have to shoot straight back over here to, you know, meet up with my friend. So it's not really going to matter. So anyway, I'm real close to the pickup. It's just right here to my left. And let's get that on board, get it dropped off, and we'll see where we're at. Alright guys, that order had a nice little tip on it. It was $9, so that's pretty good. I wanted to share something with you guys that happened to me on Tuesday. So I dashed all day, just doing Doordash. I mean, I had a few other things I had to do, but when I ended my dash and looked in my earnings, my dash didn't show up. So my money, what I'm saying is my money did not show up. And today's Thursday, and it's still not there. First time I called, they told me to wait 24 hours. So I waited 24 hours. And even during that time, I like uninstalled the app and reinstalled it, and it still did not change anything. So when I called yesterday, at least I got somebody that was going to escalate it to some tech people. So hopefully, you know, they can figure out what happened and why it's not showing up. So let me do something here. I'm gonna end my dash. The dashes that I did yesterday showed up just fine, and the 2 dashes that I did today showed up fine. So yesterday though, even though it wasn't showing up in my weekly balance, there was like a little dark balance below it, and it was showing up in that. But today I'm not even seeing that little balance, that little dark balance with that money included in it. So it was $152.22, and they're showing it on their end, and they keep telling me that I'm going to get paid, which I really don't doubt that I'm not going to get the money, but I like to keep records for myself of all the dashes that I do and how much I make. I should hear back from them, I would think, within the next 24-48 hours. And they may not even have an answer for me. We'll wait and see what happens with that. As long as I get my money, that's the main thing. So have any of you guys ever had that happen? I've been doing this for over 3 years, and that's never happened to me, ever. So I don't know if it was just some glitch in the system, or what, but anyway. So that's my drama story for the week. And I think, guys, I'm probably gonna come back out and work tonight, but I'm not gonna record because I just want to do it and get it done so I can get home early and not have to stay out too late. So I'm just gonna end the video here, even though I may work tonight. So I'll still put my totals up at the end of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And for those of you that haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so by hitting that subscribe button down below. So for now, guys, I'll leave you with that. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright guys, I got that dropped off and I logged back into Doordash. Jeez, I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright guys.